Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Shiba Analyst from Rocket Crypto. My name is Steve. As promised, I told you that I'm going to do a follow-up video. Here it is. The rewards are out. I'm going to show you in this video how much bones and Ethereum I got, and I'll also shed some light on the X-Shib rewards. This is what this video is about. The reason why you might ask, Leash and Shib are not as high. Let's get to analytics. Let me show you something. As I told you under the dog park, you can put in, let's say, leash, X leash. If we put in X leash, for example, we can see that there are no data right now. It says 0, everything is on 0. But if we go here on Etherscan, we see that there are a lot of transactions pending. These are a lot of transactions that are pending. The earliest is just 9 seconds ago and till up to 7 minutes. Some are even up to 6 days. They're still pending transactions. But if we go over here, X leash, we get even more information. We see that there are 54,810 X leash floating around, and there are 13,981 X leash holders. Okay, let's get back to the program. You see, X-Shib shows here as liquidity is only 1,800 and fees are only $24. But if we go to Etherscan, it tells us a whole different story, because we see here Shib, we see here that 63 trillion and the value is 424 million. So obviously the liquidity is much more. And same thing with X-Leash. If we go down here, you see some serious pending transactions, a lot of pending transactions. It says it here too, more than 25 pending transactions. And if we go over here, we see there are over 80,000 holders and over 63 trillion X-Shib locked in Shibaswap. So if we look at this, we know that X-Shib are the ones that are staked. So let's do a comparison. Now let's go to Shib and see. Let's key in Shib. As we see here, there are liquidity is 92 million worth of Shib in the last as of today. And let's see, if we go over here and look at the scan, we are interested in how many Shib are out there. If we go to info, we see that there is still 497 trillion in circulating supply out there. And let's pull up the calculator. We have to divide the 63 trillion, we divide that by the 497 trillion, just roughly. And then if we multiply this by 100 to get the percentage, we notice that only 12.6% is currently staked. So there's still over 87% out there in circulation, and only 12.6% is with Shibaswap. That's just to show you why, in case you're wondering, well, why is the price, Shibaswap is out now, why is the price not going up? This is the reason why. There's only 12.6, roughly 12.6% that is out, that is with Shibaswap. So we still have a long way to go to get the rest over to Shibaswap, to stake it, use it, make it productive. Still, a lot of people have their SHIB tokens with various exchanges outside of the Shibaswap. That said, let's get to today's topic. Okay, I told you I buried my SHIB, all of it, and these are my rewards. So as you see, I buried roughly 670 million token, and for that I received 10.7 bones, and 21.8 are still locked, unwoofable till next year, January 13th. That's that. And then on the Ethereum side, I received 0.0017 Ethereum, and woofable on January 14th will be 0.00356. Now, if we calculate that, the 10.7 plus the 21.8 gives us 32.5. And the current price of bone right now is 4.29. So roughly $139 for the first reward payments. And if we look at the Ethereum side, right now Ethereum goes for $1,946. So we can calculate that like this. 1946, and we multiply that by 0.0017, and we see that we got $3.30 worth of Ethereum to be woofed right now. So all in all, we got $10 worth of Ethereum, and out of that, $3 worth are woofable immediately. Of course, I understand a lot of people are upset because the high APY that was shown here, so there were high expectations, and with the high gas fees, everybody was expecting to get like, yeah, a lot of Ethereum. And Eric also told us that we have to be patient because there's a lot of transactions going on. They are processed on an individual basis. It's a large amount, so let's be patient. This is just the first payout. Next week is another payout, and I believe till then we'll see other numbers. Keep in mind also that these rewards are compounded. Whatever you receive this week, it won't be the same amount, it will be more. The longer you hold it, the larger the reward will be. So I advise to just stay put, let's relax, be calm. I understand that because of the high IPY, we were all expecting much higher rewards. And let's see what next week brings. The next week will be another payout, and then we'll see. At that time we'll get more clarity. It has nothing to do with the developers or anything as of how the rewards will be paid out. Also in the Wolf Paper 2.0 and in the version 1, it's been explained very well how everything is being distributed. And keep in mind, the rewards are paid based on your share of the pool. And those who invested earlier in Shiba Inu obviously have way larger bags than we do. So obviously they will take a larger share than those that came in later and don't have a bigger bag. So that's also needs to be taken into consideration. I don't want you to be discouraged. This is a video just to show you, as promised, how much I received for my investments by burying SHIB. And I just encourage you to relax and let's wait for the next payout. There's a lot of transactions that are still clogged up, and let's wait and see what our next payout brings. And even in the next few days, I know we'll receive more information from the developers and they'll shed more clarity in as to what's next. This is all I have for you right now. I want to thank you very much as usual. I'm looking forward to a dialogue with you on the comment section below. Other than that, have a good day and see you in the next video.